Hi girls, so I am back in the gym today. Y'all, I'm not looking to lose weight, I'm looking to build muscle. Like I've always focused on, maintaining portion sizes and stuff. But guys, one thing that I have not done is work out. You know what I'm saying? And then when I did, it was always cardio. And so now I'm just really trying to learn how to lift weights because really, I don't need to lose, really don't need to lose any weight. Wait a minute, my wig is sliding. Hold on, girl. Oh, oh. I think sometimes you just get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I think I told you guys that I added Boost and I just recently added Premier Pro protein shakes. I think that's the name of them. And when I tell you I feel like a completely different person. Hi. Hello. Hello. So I had never really focused on nutrition. I just feel like I was looking in the mirror and I was looking like, oh, my shake looks so cute. But I was really suffering because I wasn't eating any protein, so I never had energy. And now I'm just learning how to properly do nutrition and do protein and stuff. And so you guys will be with me on that journey. I know I preach a lot about being pretty and stuff, but being pretty is also about just having your body maintained. I am gonna do the Stairmaster. I've been on TikTok just trying to figure out how to get my body to the next level. What is it called when you put the treadmill really high? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the treadmill, do high incline and low speed. So I'm gonna let y'all watch a little bit of that, but I'm really gonna be just trying to focus on the workout.
I looked over to the left. What I did last night. I came home, say around 2:45, still so high, hypnotized in a trance from this body, so buttery brown and tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help from this feeling that I felt. So shook, I had to catch my breath. There goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. There goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my. Some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my. I'm turning red. Who could this be? I looked over to the left.
I was looking so good I couldn't reject myself.
I looked over to the left.
And I was feeling so good I had to touch myself.
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell.
One thing that I pride myself on in regards to the community that I've built is always being extremely honest and always being very transparent with you guys as it relates to the struggles that I've faced with seasonal depression. Something that I've been thinking about lately is the fact that it's 2024. We're at the beginning of the year. I'm just tired of suffering in silence. And with that being said, I would like to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Guys, BetterHelp is a huge network of therapists that you can select from. You can have your therapy in so many different forms. You can choose online, video chat, messaging, or you can choose a traditional phone call. From that 30,000 therapists, you will be matched with one. It's going to be determined based off of what you need, your preferences, and location. To get started, you're going to fill out the questionnaire. I'm going to make sure I link everything below. Within the questionnaire, you're going to be asked about your challenges. In most cases, BetterHelp will match you with a therapist in about 48 hours. You can schedule your therapist at a time that is convenient for you. If you feel like the therapist that was matched with you is not a great fit, you can immediately switch your therapist with the click of a button, and that is at no cost to you. Before I end this, I just want to say this. You don't have to suffer in silence. You can join over 4 million people that have sought out to get therapy through BetterHelp. Life is about being happy. It's about living healthier, and it is absolutely not about suffering in silence. And so I hope that you guys will join me on my journey to becoming a happier, healthier, and better me. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. One thing TikTok is gonna do is have me in a chokehold with these fat, cute babies. Oh my God. Girl, y'all, they be so fat and cute and just, they be looking like they so soft and they be looking like they smell so good. Y'all, I love babies so much. Oh my goodness. I just love them. They be so fat and cute. But I won't be having any. I made that decision when I was on my way home from Vegas. I was like, yeah, we won't be having any children. We won't be having any kids. I won't be bringing any childrens down to the Bombshell network. But anyway, guys, I need to clean up the kitchen and do some stuff around the house, y'all. I'm nervous because I start therapy tomorrow. And I need to sit down and write all of my thoughts out. So my thoughts can be organized, because if not, I don't feel that I will be able to properly benefit from the therapy session if I don't write my thoughts out. So yeah, I was supposed to pick the camera up a lot earlier, but I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, literally edited an entire vlog and did a thumbnail, and I had everything up at 7:44 a.m. this morning, and I was very proud of myself for that. I've been really working hard and staying focused to get my content out, and one thing that's been helping me is just not listening to any of the noise, not even the voices in my head that tells me, oh, you didn't go anywhere this vlog, you just stayed in the house, oh, you didn't do this. Like, I have literally just drowned that noise out, because to be extremely honest with you, the girls that I watch on YouTube, let me tell you something, I don't give a damn if all sis do, or all the girls that I love to watch, I don't care if they sit in their car for an hour. I'm watching, and I'm not clocking them, and I'm not sitting there like, girl, she was in her car for an hour. Or either, I don't care if she's sitting in her bathroom and the whole vlog is in the bathroom. I'm not sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, she stayed in the bathroom the whole vlog. I don't care. I don't care. I enjoy the content, and I'm not watching their content because they're out and about on the town. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah, it's cool when they're out and about and stuff like that, but it doesn't matter what they do. I just enjoy the content, and I'm either extremely entertained by the content, or I am extremely motivated by the content. And that's another thing. Like, I'm at the point now where there has to be some type of social nutrient value, or something. I have to get something out of the content, be it I'm enjoying it, I'm laughing because it's funny and it's entertaining, or either it's something about the person that I'm watching that makes me want to get up, get out, and get something. Like, I enjoy watching them because maybe they work out, or they just discipline. Like, I'm starting to see that I like content where people are being extremely disciplined in their content. Like, because I'm interested in I want a morning routine now. Like, I never really cared about a morning routine because I knew that I wasn't gonna get up, I was gonna take a shower, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on a little makeup, put something cute on, and then do whatever. But now I am very focused on a routine. Like, I have a routine now, and I love it. I love getting up and getting a little bit of work done, going downstairs to the gym, coming back upstairs from the gym, cooking something, and then doing a little bit more editing. Like, I'm really, really enjoying having a structured routine. I never thought that I would. I think for years, girl, y'all, I had a routine working in corporate America. Get up, take a shower, get dressed, wash your face, brush your teeth, do your hair, put on your makeup, drive to work, process invoices, have meetings, teach a couple of courses, do this, do that, come home, cook dinner, rinse and repeat for years and years and years. And so I think I rebelled against the routine process. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rebelled against it, but I can be very honest and say that it's benefited me in so many ways. It has put me in a position where I am feeling more confident and I'm posting more. I think I might have just went down a rabbit hole a little bit, so let me try to reel the conversation back in. What I'm saying is, like, it's been nice to upload content and not feel the pressure of looking back at my blogs and being like, oh, I didn't do anything, or, you know, it's not truly about that. It's not truly about, oh, we didn't go out to eat. Because if you really think about it, if you go out, if you're a content creator, you know what I'm about to say, sis. As a content creator, we could go out to eat. The dining experience for me is probably about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. If I'm with someone, if I'm by myself, my dining experience is probably about 30 minutes because it's like I take 3 bites and I'm done. But if you think about it, that whole 30-minute experience isn't being filmed. Even if it is, it's cut down to probably anywhere from 3 to maybe 8 minutes. For me, it is. And so I think that, because I be wanting to, you know, when I do go out to eat, I be wanting to enjoy my food, and it's a little bit more difficult sometimes if you're trying to film. And so anyway, I just think that I have embraced the fact of, like, this is real life. Real life for me is not every day going out to eat. It's not going to the mall every day. Yeah, I do that sometimes, but I think I feel more confident, not necessarily more creative, but more confident in putting content out where we are sometimes sitting and engaging and having really nice, deep conversations. I hope I didn't take you guys on too many turbulent ups and downs in what I just said. But yeah, my thoughts are just a little bit disorganized because I'm just kind of thinking about, you know, how therapy is gonna go and stuff like that. And I'm feeling very, I don't know. I'm feeling very eager, anxious, and I guess I'm sitting over here trying to gauge how much I want to share. But I understand when you do therapy, the less open you are, the less you're going to get out of it. And so if you're not walking into that process open and ready to share and ready to be 100% honest, you're not going to get anything out of it. And so also, lately I've gotten into the habit so much in this YouTube thing of, like, being very careful about how much of me I want to give and how much I want to share. And I'm starting to notice that that's translating into my personal life with my family and with my friends, and me not wanting to share as much, you know what I'm saying? And there are safe spaces. I think I need to remember that there are safe spaces for me within my close-knit community. You know, there are safe places to land. I used to be so much of an open book, and I'm not anymore. You know, I just find myself not really being as open. So yeah, baby, it be me in these conversation dumps. Yeah, so, but I do like to sit down and talk to you guys, because I know that there's someone out there that I am truly helping.
Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you. Don't nobody don't love me quite like you.
think you got it, oh, you think you got it, got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together.
Guys, it's after 10, so I am about to make my delicious nighttime tea, honey. So I'm just gonna add 1 scoop of this collagen peptide. Add some honey. Ooh, ooh. And guys, by the way, you can't taste this collagen in anything. You literally cannot taste it at all. I'm gonna add my water. I showed you guys this, how I do my tea before. So I like to add the water and let everything kind of just kind of like blend together. And then I mix everything up with my metal straw like that. So I like for the honey to dissolve. And then I pretty much just add my tea bags. Y'all, I want to sleep really, really good tonight because I want to get up I will be happy to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and, you know, finish doing some stuff or whatever, because I did not tackle the living room. I want to do that. And I want to film a wig sponsorship. And, you know, just a few more little things that that I have on my to-do list. When I tell you, baby, when I tell you this hair smells amazing, girl, y'all, I done accidentally found a new like solution for my hair, girl. So guys, one of you fabulous bombshells asked me what my curly hair routine was with the wig, and I just said conditioner, water, and mousse. Baby, when I tell you, I took some of this silicone mix and I mixed it with water and I lightly just sprayed it on the hair, and then I didn't get the hair completely wet, but I just brushed through it. Then after that, I went in with this herbal essence mousse, and when I tell you, y'all, look at these curls. Look at these curls, honey. I love how, look how they're kind of like clumped together. They look so gorgeous. We're gonna get up early. If not at 5, it'll still be a really early time because maintenance is coming over here to fix some of my outlets, girl, y'all. The head bombshell and blew some outlets out, girl, over here wheeling and dealing with these wigs, girl. So they have to come fix that, and I want to be up and dressed. You know, I don't want them coming over here and I still got on my darn bonnet, and you know, I want to be up, I want to be dressed, even if it is just, you know. But yeah, so I want to find us a good show to watch on Lifetime after I take my shower. I feel like, let me see, let me taste the tea real quick. Hold on. It's good. Yeah, guys, because it's, like I said, it's after 10 and I don't like having too much sugar late at night. And then we're also going to have 2 of the ashwagandha. We're going to have 2 of those tonight as well. So, yeah, and those are super sweet. They taste like candy. And so with that, I don't need too much sugar. But anyway, girls, I just wanted to call y'all back. But let me take a shower. I'm going to wait for my tea to cool off. And then we might get all cozy in the bed and watch a movie together. But I don't want to make no promises because the last couple of times I've said that I've gotten in the bed and I've fallen asleep. So, but anyway, girls, let me get my little night routine and everything else situated, and then I'll call y'all back. Hey, girls. All right, guys. So the maintenance guy just left. We had a lot of stuff that needed to be fixed. Basically lighting and electrical things. So he took care of all of that. I don't even know if I mentioned this last night, but yeah, when I was talking to y'all, but yeah, I wanted to kind of wait for him to come over, because a lot of times he will show me the things that, you know, like how to fix certain things or whatever. That way I don't have to, you know, wait for them. But he did replace all of the light bulbs. Y'all know I be trying to, you know, do it myself and go and buy light bulbs and stuff. And he was like, but I can fix it. And I'm like, okay, let me let you do your job. So we got that done. I'm about to get a little bit of work done. I think I'm gonna work and do some stuff for maybe about an hour. It is 11:02. So I think I'm gonna work for maybe until 12, maybe 12:15. Then I'm gonna go downstairs and get a workout in, and then back upstairs, we're gonna cook something. And then I need to finish kind of tidying up and getting ready to do this purge, honey.
I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, wish you could. I look fly, I look
and everything went really, really well. I already had a breakthrough. I have a really good therapist. She's very relatable. They did match me with a black therapist, and that's always a good thing. And yeah, so I've already had what I would consider like a breakthrough. What I realized after I got off of my first therapy session is, like, if you say something that you believe not to be true about yourself, if you repeat that thing that you said to not be true about yourself, that you don't believe, just the very idea of repeating it gives it power. And I was like, wow, it just makes sense. You know, that's like, if you know you're not a lazy person and you work extremely hard at work, you put in the work, you put in the hours, you come in early, you stay late, you get everything done on time, you help other coworkers, and if someone at work says you're lazy, and then later you go home and you tell that story to your spouse and you say, you know, today Karen said that I was lazy. What I realized that does, it gives power to something that is not true, even if you know it not to be true. I think that it just gives that thing power. And I realized that today. And so I think for me, my takeaway is to not repeat those untruths about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking, like, for me, if I have to discuss something that perhaps wasn't such a good situation, if I must talk, because I don't be liking to talk about stuff like that, but I understand in therapy you got to come ready and honest and ready to put in the work. And sometimes you got to go open those wounds that you don't reopen, those wounds that you don't want to heal. You know, you have to reopen the wounds that have not healed. I get that, you know what I'm saying? But I think that maybe to not give those things power, I probably wouldn't repeat that someone said that I was lazy. I would probably say, you know, it's the consensus that this person felt that I'm not doing my fair share of work or whatever. What's the saying, when you know better, you do better? I believe that. You know, I truly, truly believe that. But she was just basically saying, like, think about the hurts and the things that you've dealt with in your past. Write those things down. And then after you write those things down, you can destroy that. And that's what takes away the power. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's true. But yeah, so it went well. I am a little bit tired after that workout, girl. I ended up walking outside like I was telling y'all earlier. But because they had the community center closed, girl, I did not know, girl, this entire street, this back street is owned by this one, like, huge, I don't even know, like, this one big old company, girl. This park, this basketball court, a pool, all of this stuff. I had no idea. And that is why, that's another thing I was gonna say, that's why, girls, it's important that we get out and we kind of get familiar with our own neighborhood. Y'all, I've been living over here probably almost 2 years, if not 2 years. And I never walked this neighborhood, but I had to today because the park was closed. So I found out this entire street almost that I live on is owned by a huge corporation, girl. So they own the park, like I said, the basketball court, the pool. It's another little thing they done made, girl. And I want to go play on this thing, girl, but they don't be want to let nobody in their little old park. But it's like I saw some kids playing on it. It's some type of like big round, like it looked like a spaceship, girl, and it's levitating, but it was just like a bunch of kids on it, and it was just kind of going like this, but it was real big and round, and girl, it looks so fun, girl. Them kids was having so much fun, but I didn't want to look like a weirdo and be like, can I play with y'all? So I ended up walking the entire like street on one side, cross the street, walking on the other or whatever. And I realized like, wow, it's a lot of nice companies over here, girl. I was like, dang, this is nice. It's a lot of nice companies over here. And I was like, I had no idea. It is gorgeous over here, baby. Olga on the harbor is a hidden gem, really. So I see why a lot of professionals and stuff live over here, because a lot of these people probably work at these companies, you know, up and down this street, whatever. So yeah, I'm over here, girls. If y'all want to watch this case with me and follow me, guys, I am watching Kendall Ray. I love her so much. I love Kendall Ray, but she does true crime. And she's reporting on this case. Ex-NFL Super Bowl player Sergio Brown denies ending his mom's life, but the evidence shows otherwise. And so basically it's a case of a football player and stuff like that. So that's what I'm watching. But I'm going to be honest with you, girls. We're probably not going to do too much more for the night. We'll probably come back and do some more like girl chats and little stuff like that, but it ain't gonna be no heavy lifting tonight. But anyway, let me finish watching this and I'll call you guys back. All right, girls, I know I look different. I know this, but we are here to talk about business, okay? So I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is scientifically and psychologically proven that women vote with their feet, okay? I'm gonna bring this point home in a minute, but just hear me out. Women vote with their feet in both relationships and in their career. And if your feet are physically still in the bed with Big Rufus, and if your feet is still at that miserable office with Kyle and Karen, then you, sis, are voting with your feet. You need to take your feet and get out of Big Rufus' bed, and then take your feet again and walk away from Karen and Kyle. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. So listen, I found this girl on TikTok. Her name is Work From Home Babe. But sis is basically telling you the companies that you can work for that will allow you to work from home. So guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but I found out today when I was out walking that UPS, Amazon, and the likes of many other companies are laying off. Oh, PayPal is even laying off. So they are laying off significantly. And y'all know that all of this stuff is politics. It boils down to, you know, just commercial real estate and investing and, you know, that whole big spiel that I'm not going to get into. So anyway, this girl is basically just giving you the game on how to apply for companies. Another thing that I've noticed and I'm learning by looking through her content is that a lot of companies are getting away from these hardcore traditional interviews. So now some companies are requiring that you submit your resume and that you take an assessment. And a lot of times there is no interview process. You can basically get hired if you meet certain requirements and then if you're able to pass an assessment. Just a matter of let's see what skills you have. Let's do this assessment. And if you pass the assessment, you get a job. She also has positions on here, guys, where these are not phone positions. You're not going to be on the phone. So I can only conclude that maybe some of these positions are operations. They have an overnight shift, but there are no phones. And so anyway, I'm going to make sure that I put her information down below. Hopefully there's a way for me to link her TikTok. You guys can go follow her. Y'all, Stephanie Perry did a live Saturday. Her live was called More Pretty Radical Leaps by Black Women. And this was basically these Black professionals that were on her live saying the things that they did, leaving their corporate jobs, taking non-conventional and untraditional jobs, and living the life that they wanted to live. Taking a leap, moving to Peru, moving to Brazil, or wherever. So one of the examples was a lady, she had a very toxic job, and it was people around her trying to tell her to stay in that job. And her radical leap was the fact that she left. And now she is helping other women take their radical leap. And so, I talk about this often about your life. It doesn't have to look a certain way if you're going to be happy. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and she was saying, take the peace. And my friend she's an executive, like in real estate. And so she works for a pretty large real estate company. But anyway, she was telling me, she was like, even if someone came in here and they decided to give me a promotion and I was making $500,000 a year, she was telling me she would trade places with me. She's a wife and she's a mom. And but she was saying that if she would trade places with me in a minute. And she was like, take the peace. She kept telling me, like, listen, take the peace. And so, yeah, that's the thing. That's the message that I try to tell y'all. Now, I'm not saying go out and quit your job, but you can plan steps to make your life look the way that you want it to look. I know we kind of got away a little bit from the career talk and stuff like that. And of course, we're going to get back to that because you guys know ultimately that's what I'm passionate about. But I'm seeing more and more Black women leave the workplace. And again, we talk about these golden handcuffs. And if you think about it, a career that pays you $500,000 where you have a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, you are essentially having golden handcuffs, because making $500,000 a year in a very high stressed executive level position, it comes with a lot of responsibility. And with that comes, you taking your money, you're buying homes, you're buying real estate. And I'm not saying not to do that, but I'm saying sometimes leaving that job does not afford you the ability to continue that lifestyle. Therefore, you have golden handcuffs. And so I can honestly say I do have a lot of freedom. You know what I'm saying? This is my life does not look in any capacity or any way that I thought it would. I tell y'all this all the time. If you would have asked me 5 or maybe even 10 years ago what my life would have looked like, I absolutely would have told you that I was going to be an executive on the 21st floor overlooking the city of Houston with a corner office and the city view. That's what I thought my life was going to be. I literally thought that I was going to be a high-level executive at one of these major corporations in Houston, and you couldn't tell me otherwise, baby. I was walking the walk and talking the talk, but God was like, ha, not so fast. So yeah, I just wanted to come down to the Bombshell Network and let you guys know that, your life doesn't have to be, restraint. And this is to my bombshells that are literally between a rock and a hard place. And I'm literally and figuratively speaking. You don't have to stay there. You don't, and the rock and the hard place could be your company saying you need to come back to the office. Even if your commute is an hour 30 minutes, we don't care, because now your home position is now going to be full-time in the office. You can walk away from that. You have options. And so anyway, like I said, I am going to make sure that I put work from home bae. I'm going to put her TikTok down below, and then I will go ahead and insert I might have done that already before this. I don't know. At some point, I may have already inserted work from home bae somewhere in this Martin Luther King speech, honey. I'm about to probably take some ashwagandha, and I might drink some tea. I'm having some digestive issues, so I'm probably going to get up and drink some tea, and then I am going to pick this camera up in the morning, and we're going to do this all over again. So anyway, guys, I'll see y'all, or I'm going to call y'all in the morning.
I'm going through